And we're joined by John Summerlin from the Okanagan Film Commission. What are we hearing from the U.S.? 100% tariffs. He's throwing out a 100% tariff idea against films produced outside of the United States. And here we are in a place that we produce films for the American market.
Right, like 43 a year. So
that must feel like a gut punch, no?
You know, when I first heard it, I was like, oh no, doomsday, like most people. My phone was buzzing off the hook and there was lots of emails coming in. But I started thinking about it and said, okay, it's a social media post. We got to remember that it's a social media post and he does a lot of those things. So how is he going to, what policy is he going to put in place? Who is he going to tariff? I don't understand that part. Is it the distribution company after they've made the film, bringing it back to the States? Any money they make in the States, they have to tariff? Or is it the financiers of the film, they're it doesn't
It's not
make
as simple
sense.
as a load of logs coming across the border.
No, we are a product. The product is in the film. But it's not like, here we got some metal we're bringing across and we are going to take this metal and make it into things and they're going to charge more for our metal. It's a film, a digital thing. It's a service company, and we've made service for a American company with an American address. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Okay, but here's the thing. Even if we can't fathom what is really coming down the tracks, companies that finance film production, it's a risk to begin with. And this adds another element of risk. So some productions might not happen.
Right. So I talked to the producers that are here, and they're all going forward. Everybody's going forward, nothing blip. If it moves forward anyway, there might be some blips. There might be, okay, we're going to finish what we've started because it costs a lot of money to stop, but we're going to pause the next one until we can figure this out. However, I don't see that happening. We got to fill the void in the streamers, in the movie theaters. We need to have product. People want their films. It's a thing that makes people forget their lives and they go and watch a movie. So there's got to be somebody making films, whether it's in the UK, Hungary, here. And if that's the case, ours is a Canadian. And if it's Canadian, full-on Canadian, showing to all around the world, except for the US, which is a big market, but still, if you sell to China, that's still going to make you a bunch of money. Right. So wouldn't that be great if Canadian productions then all of a sudden took that and filled that hole?
So let's imagine some kind of big tariff does in fact go through, and some of these productions you normally would do go on hold. Do you think that there's enough Canadian talent and scripts and actors to just make something Canadian and use that space and that infrastructure?
I know we have that look. Oh, this was filmed in Canada look. But the thing is, once you get good, you tend to move to LA, and make your movies down there because you get more money. Those people might just come home because they have to come home, right? They have to come home and make movies. So the people that have got a lot of experience because of Hollywood, and maybe movies would get made in Hollywood again because of this, that'd be great because I like Hollywood movies. I really do. However, we are a long format place mostly. BC, we make television series for the most part. That's the bread and butter of BC. How do you tariff that? I don't know. He didn't say that. He said movies.
Right.
So I don't even know.
Even knows. If you could predict the mind of Donald Trump, then you could just skip this whole movie business.
Exactly.
But so even if it's worst case scenario, it seems like you're pointing out something good could come out of it.
Right. Couple of months. We might have a couple of months, 3 months of eating Mr. Noodle. But then we can start making our own productions, and maybe we're the next Spielberg.
All right.
Maybe he's right over there.
Yeah. Thanks for this, John Summerlin.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Kelowna Now.
Thank you.
We don't just report the news. We live here too. We're your neighbors, bringing you stories that matter to all of us. No government funding, no outside influence. Kelowna Now, local, independent. News you can trust.